Welcome to Trucking with Fitz. Today, first thing we do today is we drop off our injectors at Midwest Fuel Injection. Comment down below what you think of that. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I think it's going to be a really good thing to narrow some stuff down. When we finish that, it doesn't take very long at all. Drop them off real quick, and then we just go a couple miles over and deliver our load to Peru and get that delivered. And then we run down to Brimfield, Illinois. It's a warehouse for the Elmwood, Illinois Agri-Reliant. And we pick up our load, 16 units, 16 spaces of seed going up to Marcus, Iowa tomorrow. So stay tuned for some trucking. Good morning. We're starting off this morning, coming into Peru, Illinois. This is not the exit for our delivery. This is the exit for Midwest Fuel Injection. Yeah. I'm gonna get off here and drop off some injectors. I have not called them, which was probably a dumb choice, but I don't think it matters. Just dropping off. I'm not expecting to have them done. My plan is to park at, there's a truck and trailer repair shop right next door. So I should have plenty of room to park, or at least turn around and get parked up right there. And if not, I'll just come back over here to the Speedway, walk across the street. That's not a big deal. Stop sign. I'm turning in here left. Midwest Fuel Injection. I am not going to be attempting to go in there with my truck. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come loop around here, facing the other direction, park right along the side. That will be give myself plenty of room here to turn. This works out. I'll get in trouble. I don't know why I would. This will work. We'll park right here. Get our boots on. Get ourselves on duty. See if we can't spend some money. Well, that was painless. But so it's going to be $75 an injector to test, which is roughly what I was expecting. Yeah, it's what I was expecting. But, sorry, I'm thinking about too many things at once here. They don't do them in-house here, unfortunately. They must do some, but they don't do everything. They have to send them to Bolingbrook, which is the headquarters of the place. Which is fine. Like I said, I didn't know exactly what to expect. I was hoping that they did the testing here, but they do not. But I should know by the end of the week what these injectors are like. Is the consensus. So that's fine with me. I would have liked to have them back by the end of the week, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Right now, what my plan is I think 2 of the injectors are going to be good, and 4 of them are going to be iffy or bad. So that's what I'm thinking. So maybe I end up buying 4 injectors from them. So they have a source. They keep on the shelf injectors for this engine. So I should be able to have a solution to my problem here. And then if the injectors all come back fine, then obviously I got a different problem. And that's what I want to know. I want to know, do I have a problem with the injectors, or is there a bigger issue or a different issue? That's the point of this. Relatively inexpensively figure out, get a better picture as to what's going on with my truck. So I think this is good. This is good. We're gonna do a little loop-de-loop around all this industrial area here. Good to know there's air gas right there. Does not look like this is weird. Why are kids getting off the school bus right here? That's really random. And why aren't you going anywhere? I have to stop for you, man. Where are you? You're not even in the driver's seat. Weird. There's nobody in the driver's seat. There's nobody going. We're just going to ease by him. We're just going to play it very safe. There's not even anybody in the driver's seat, guys. This is... I'm sorry. That's not cool. You can't expect me to stop for that. Let's see what the guy behind me does. There's a four-wheeler coming through. It's probably just going to blow it. Yep, just blows it. Okay, whatever. We have a 5-minute drive around here. So I'll let you go. We'll come back when we're actually toward delivery, which is like right over there. Okay, we're back with you. And nobody else is about to pull in to get... I'm hoping I'm the only truck that's about to get unloaded. There's a truck in here, but I don't know if this side is... there. Oh, he's... stink. He just opened his doors. I don't know if this side is shipping and receiving. Looks like I got a call. All right, hold on. Okay, so I can choose any door 3 through 10. So my friend here just checked in, so we're going to be second, and that's fine. It is what it is. Nice thing is I get to choose my door, which means whatever I back into, I back into. Okay. Not 3 through 10. Looks like I'm going into 6. Because there's docks out of order. That's interesting. It's also not a big deal. As long as I can get myself turned around. Okay, I'm not going to make you sit here while I back in. You can take a break. Well, we're in our door. We've probably been here at least 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. But We just had someone come out and take our paperwork like they said they were going to. When I called in, they said back into any door, what would we say, 1 through 10 on this side. I think I mentioned that, maybe I didn't. So we got into this door. I forget which one I'm in, and it didn't matter. It was the easiest one to get into, so that's what I did. Waited for a little while. They said somebody would come out and get the paperwork and such. Somebody came out a minute ago and got my neighbor's paperwork, the guy that was here right before me. So I was encouraged by that, and then didn't realize it, but somebody came out and did the same for me. So I grabbed my paperwork. They locked my red gland hand, so I can't go anywhere, which makes sense. And so we're gonna get loaded here soon. I have a separate unloader, so he should be getting to me quickly here. I'm still green, but hopefully we'll be red soon. My thought was that I'd get out of here at around 10:30, and I think that's going to be accurate. I bet it takes an hour for them to unload me. Hopefully it takes less than that, but that's all right. I told the broker on the next load that I'd be at the pickup at noon, so it might be a little later than that. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. That poor guy's got to back in next to me. Not directly next to me. The one directly next to me is broken. And the one directly next to me on the other side is broken also. Shall we see what he's got in this trailer? Just for fun. See if he shows his cards. Yeah, he should. Okay. What does he have? This place does coatings, so maybe powder coatings? I don't know. Oh, he doesn't have that much stuff in there. That's my thought. But I'm gonna get to chilling. Probably play my guitar, or I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't have any paperwork to do right now. I get to just chill. Maybe I'll close my eyes. I don't know. We'll see. We are done with our delivery, and we're working on being done with Peru. I stopped here at the Quick Trip with a queue, because I really needed to use the restroom, and got some food and such. Got about an hour and a half drive down to Brimfield, I think it was, Illinois. I'm supposed to call an hour out, so we'll do that. Make sure they know we're coming. Should be a pretty easy pickup. Looks like it looks like a pretty easy in out. Got a dock. The fact that we're calling ahead means they don't probably have guys come in very often, so it's probably a plus for me. I should be the only one in there. Of course, it's a load of seed going up to Marcus, Iowa. I really need this to be a quick pickup because I need to get home in a timely manner tonight. My wife's got some stuff she needs to go do, so I need to watch the kids. Anyway, we are merging on to westbound I-80 at this very second, and we're gonna get all the way up to 70 miles per hour, and then we're gonna chill for a while. Brimfield, that's where we're at. The question is, can we figure out how to get exactly where we need to be? I mean, yes, we will figure out exactly where we need to be, but okay, so this building is not me. There's other manufacturing here. What is this? Interesting. I wonder what they're actually making. Those aren't, that's not new equipment. Clearly something to do with cat. Interesting. Brimfield. Cress. K-R-E-S-S. Interesting. Okay, so I got 0.2 of a mile here. So my destination is on the left. There's nobody behind me right now. That is always helpful. Got a street here. I think I actually need to go to the back. Yep. That is correct. Looks like there's a truck in there right now. I did the right thing, and I called ahead an hour before, like a good boy. We might hit a little bit of grass here. No, we didn't. We made it. We made it. That wasn't the most pleasant of turn-ins there. They didn't give me a lot of room. Oh well. The dock we need is right up there to the right, obviously. So we're gonna get positioned over here and see if we can get out of the way and then go talk to somebody. Report to the office. I think the office is on the other side. Well, we survived. Now I gotta try to not get these toms wet. My friend over there must be working on his 30-minute break or something, because he's still chilling there. He's been done for a while. Hasn't closed his doors. Not really sure. I don't know. I'm local. I guess I have more motivation to get moving, maybe. That's my theory. I'm out of here. That's what I'm doing. He's just chilling. More power to him. We are going to be headed to Galesburg and stop at Subway for lunch. That's what we're going to be doing. When I got food earlier at QT, I deliberately didn't get very much because I knew I wanted to stop not too long later. But I was hungry and I didn't feel like being hungry. Maybe I should have just came here. Probably should have just done that. Interesting, tiny house. Huh? Alright. Well, goodbye, Brimfield. This is basically just a warehouse for the production facility in Elmwood, is all this is. Elmwood is not very far away. I haven't booked any loads yet. There's really only one load that interests me, and it's going from Story City, Iowa to El Paso, Illinois. It's only paying $800, and that is the problem. It's not enough money for me to deadhead all the way to Story City to get it tomorrow. Like I said, $800. I really needed to pay like $9.50 to make it $2 a mile, including deadhead. So, I might take a hit on this one because I've already looked ahead and I know that there are loads that I can go get. No, I can't see a thing. Hold on. Well, that was a pain in the patoozie. Sort of a angle this way road, so I couldn't see to my right. And just as soon as I committed, somebody pulled out onto the road coming from my left. Yeah. Should have slid my tandems further to the front, but it's at a safe spot right now for weight-wise. So, route, what was that, 78? It just said 3 miles. That's the road that goes down to that we get off on for Elmwood. So, the Elmwood Agri-Reliant location is like 3 miles that way. Is what it is. 3 or 4 miles that way. So, yeah, there you go. The more you know. The more I'm glad I know that now. So we'll see if we end up getting that load. It's a Landstar load, which they don't usually run seed, so I'm sort of confused. I don't think it's actually seed, but yeah, I always could be wrong. Usually when you see Landstar with ag stuff, in my experience, usually when you see that, it's ag chemical is what it is, which is also fine. So we'll see. We will see. I'm going to continue to look, obviously, and we'll get something. We'll get something. It just might not be as much money as I want. You guys have seen this location before. I'm ready to go home though. It's about that time. 1:31 right now. And I think I'm probably gonna stop once, and that'll be probably for fuel. Not exactly sure where it will end up being. It'll probably be in Toledo, Iowa. Well, as close to my house as I can get, probably. So I can go farther on my tank of fuel. Yeah, I got nothing else to say today, guys. This isn't the end of the video. There may be something that happens today. I don't know. I'm just gonna drive home on a route that I've been on a bunch of times recently. I guess I do have to say that I don't have a load yet. While I was stopped there, I did some emailing, but the load that I was emailing on disappeared. So it was a Belmond, Iowa to Washington, and there was also one. What was it? Something Ridge, Village Ridge, Valley Ridge, something like that. It was right across the border into Illinois from Burlington, I think, somewhere over there. That one was paying $700, and the Washington was paying $650. I was going to do this. The Washington, obviously, that's not anywhere near how much I like to get per day, but that is a Wednesday, and I like to keep my day as short as I can on Wednesdays, so that's why I was going to do it. And I also had a Muscatine to Wakefield, Nebraska that I was going to try to pick up, that Fitzmark load that I've done before. So that would have worked out pretty well, but that load is, the load going to Washington is now off the board. So I was too slow. So now I'm sort of in limbo. on the load board for tomorrow right now. It's sort of like I need to post bid. I need to book now or wait till tomorrow. Is almost what it's like. But I don't know. Something will show up. I would really like if it was closer to Marcus. But I haven't seen anything. Except for that Schaller load, that one's gone. The Schaller to Illinois, somewhere, 3-stop load. Anyway. We're in Galesburg. We're gonna go the normal route. 74 to 80. Well, not precisely to 80. We're gonna avoid stressful situations around Davenport, and then we're gonna get home. It's turned into a rather overcast day. It was nice and sunny there in Illinois. Here in Iowa, well, as you can see, we've got some nice cloud cover. It almost looks like it wants to start to rain. I don't think it's supposed to. But we're coming into Toledo now. This is where we're gonna get fuel. Oops, as I hit the buzz strip. We're going to, like I said, we're gonna get fuel here. It's $3.04, I believe. $3.04 a gallon. So that's pretty acceptable. Seems like the fuel price has gone down in the last week. I don't know if you guys have noticed that or not. In your area? Huh? Bad news is no loads have been... That's not the way I want to say that. I can't talk, guys. I haven't found a load. So, we'll see what pops up in the morning. I should have just booked that Belmont to Washington right away. I did not. I procrastinated. And here we are. There are loads that I've liked. They're just going the wrong direction. There's a couple loads coming out of Belmont, but they're going west. So one of them was going to Ottawa, and another one of them was going to Schaller. So obviously one of them was a tanker, and one of them was empty boxes, I'm sure. But I couldn't, man, I was trying to figure out how I could do that one, especially the Schaller one in the same day, but I don't think I could do that and get something else on the trailer. Sort of in a predicament that way, because of how I choose to run. If the tide was turned and it was a Schaller to Belmont, which it wouldn't be, well, most likely. Anyway, I don't think I've seen that load pop up ever, is what I mean. But if it was, that would have been perfect. Just going the wrong direction. So we're just gonna have to see what shakes loose first thing in the morning. We should be to Marcus around 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. So we should have plenty of time to figure something out, even if we have to sit for a while tomorrow. Man, the pump price is $3.49.9, so $3.50 a gallon. So that's a pretty good discount today. I'm impressed with Mudflap. We're going to get our fuel, and then we're going to go north out of here and go the back way. That is definitely how I prefer to do it. Toledo police. This really annoys me every time. This is not the exit, guys. This is not an exit. It's very clearly the entrance, diesel entrance. It's specifically labeled. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up now. I'm not being helpful to anyone. I'm probably not even gonna go inside. I'm just gonna fill up quick and get out of here because I need to get home. And so no def. Just put number 2 diesel in. Don't have to do any treatment anymore, which is wonderful because it is currently 53 degrees outside. Well, it's the end of the day, guys. You can't see, but I'm about to pull up to my house. We're gonna park on the street today because it's 50 degrees outside. And if I try to pull in my yard tonight, I will get stuck. So hopefully everything dries out in the next couple days. I think it will, because we haven't got that much precipitation this winter. We really haven't. Ooh, I made a nice rut this morning. Anyway. Today was a pretty good day. I'm pleased. I'm happy. Getting to drop off those injectors made me feel really good. I wish it was still cheaper, you know, than $75 an injector to get them tested. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm gonna know for sure whether or not they're the problem. That's what I'm gonna know. It's gonna be conclusive. I can rule if I got a bunch of injectors that are toast, then therein lies my problem. Most likely. It could still be other things, but I won't just be throwing money. It narrows down the search for what's wrong. And that's the goal. One step at a time. My rental guy for this truck, his wife went into labor early, and he did not invoice me for 2 weeks. So I got 2 weeks worth of invoices for my rental payment. So that was exciting. It wasn't actually that bad because of how little I ran last week and the week before. They weren't expensive payments because I didn't run that many miles. So where's my coat? I'm getting ready to go inside. Yeah, Comment down below what you think about me dropping off those injectors. Comment also what you think about Midwest fuel injection. They seem pretty knowledgeable when I talk to them in there. So hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you in the next one.